Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
Shalom. You know, first and foremost, we want to give all praises to the Most High. Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai. This chilling with Buck episode 2. Got the same guest.
Already Presto.
We got Q&A number 2. So we're finna answer some questions for y'all, Israel. If y'all got any questions, we're gonna answer for y'all.
And the first question is, what is the Hebrew Israelite movement?
You can go first.
Alright, so what is the Hebrew Israelite movement? Okay. Folks tend to call it the black Hebrew Israelites, but no, we not black. We the Hebrew Israelite movement, because black is a byword. But it's like, we come back to our nationality. Cause you know how we call ourselves black. Black is a color. We call ourselves African American, which is 2 continents named after 2 white men. I think Leo, Scipio, Africano, and Amerigo Vespucci. I think that's his name. Named after 2 white men. So how can we be named after 2 white men? So we really coming back to our true nationality of being the Israelites. You know, according to the Bible, the Israelites are God's chosen people, according to Deuteronomy 76 and Deuteronomy 14:2. That God has a chosen people. And we'll be that chosen people according to the curses of Deuteronomy 28:15-68, because we fit in those curses now. So we'll be those people. So basically, you know, we come back to our true nationality. It's not a religion. You know, anybody just can't join. It's a bloodline. You gotta come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You gotta be a black, Hispanic, or Native American of Negro or Indian descent to be an Israelite.
To me, it's the truth. It's the truth, the whole truth. Like they say, we black and we African American. We ain't none of that. Japanese, Chinese, all of them, they got their nationality and all of that, but they just call us color out of the crayon box. And then, as my aunt saying, two names of 2 white men. So you got to go to the root of everything. So I just feel like it's just the truth. But they just got our people just in a whole different mindset, and they got our people lost.
And we not Muslim either. Folks tend to call us Muslim, especially the sisters when they had their hair wrapped. Nah, we ain't Muslim. That's religion. You know, you have any race join. Any race can be with Islam, but with being an Israelite, you know, this is our custom. You know, anybody just can't say they want to be an Israelite. Wake up and be like, I want to be an Israelite and be an Israelite. No, it's a bloodline. You know, you have to be from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to be an Israelite. So we keep the high holy days, we keep the feast days, we keep everything the Bible tells us to do. When we eat pork, crab leg, shrimp, and lobster, when we eat none of that stuff.
Yeah. This far from Christianity, we believe every word in the Bible, every word.
We believe Christ is black too. He ain't white with blue eyes and stringy hair. We don't believe that.
All right, and the next question is, who is your favorite forefather or foremother in the Bible?
Jacob. I gotta go with the one that we came from. Jacob.
I either gotta go with King Solomon, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna go with King Solomon, you know, because he had all the wisdom. You know, King Solomon knew every single thing. He one of the Israel best kings besides King David. He was the wisest king. He was the wisest. So I sit down and talk to him. But the only thing I want to talk to him about is women, because you know the women made him go off. So I want to talk to him about that. But everything good, you know, I sit down with him and talk to him about. And then either Obadiah, you know, I gotta talk to him because that's one of my favorite books. The book of Obadiah, that's one of my favorite books. The church don't talk about the book of Obadiah. Like, I didn't even know that was in the Bible. But I have to talk to him because, you know, that's one of my favorite books. So, you know, I'm going to talk to him about that book. Sit down, have a glass of wine with him, talk about that book. Yeah, so I say Obadiah or King Solomon. So, he had the riches, he had everything.
Your favorite foremothers?
Foremother? Yeah, Judith, Esther. Judith. I say Judith. Wait. Esther was brave too, though. I say Judith.
Yeah, for sure. Esther was great.
You know, cause she saved Israel. You know, she did. But I say Judith, cause Judith. Hey, Israel, we was shook. Like we didn't even want to do nothing. But Judith went down and she went, you know, did her thing, cut her dude her head off, and brought it back. So I say Judith was my favorite foremother.
For sure. I can go with you on that though. I can go with you on that.
Judith hard. Yeah. She assassin. And she was pretty. I want to see her in person. Lord, will I get the kingdom? I want to see Judith. She said she was pretty. That's the book in the Apocrypha too. But the people that probably like, who is Judith? They ain't in the Bible. That's in the Apocrypha, which is a part of the Bible. But it's like 14 missing books. I think it's 14 missing books that were taken out the Bible. It's in the Apocrypha. But if you get the 1611 King James Version, the Apocrypha in there. So it's part of the Bible. But the book of Judith in it.
All right. What's your favorite feast day?
Passover ain't gonna count.
I'll say feast of dedication.
Con, feast dedication hard. I gotta go with Passover though. We just celebrated that yesterday. Passover. I feel like, you know, you letting that old you go. When you come now, when you celebrate the Passover, you leaving that old you behind. That's why I really like the Passover too. So I gotta go with the Passover on that one. That's my favorite feast day, Passover. Not Easter, the Passover. It's a difference. We ain't hunting eggs or nothing like that.
Rabbits don't lay eggs.
Come, rabbits do not lay eggs. Straight like that. We ain't doing that. We ain't no church on Sunday with that suit on, Easter speech. We ain't doing that. We in the truth right now, man.
How do y'all feel about the feminism movement?
Some of them girls say they don't need no man, they can do it by themselves.
Oh yeah, we hit that point. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, we ain't hit it all the way.
We ain't hit it all the way, man.
But
I'm gonna let you go forever. What you think on that?
women can't be no man. They can't. They gonna always need a man. I'm gonna be stuck on that. They gonna always need a man. They gonna always need a man. So I'm gonna be stuck on that from the jump. Like it's all good that a woman have her own thoughts on how to think for herself, but as far as doing what a man do and being able to run a household for say, and being able to like let me see, being able to teach a child and grow them up and like as a father figure, no. So along just with that, I say nah. That the feminism movement, that's just a custom and a belief that Esau tried to put on really our women to try to get us away from having men out of the household, because they know that just bring the household stronger when there's a man in the house. As in they did that like back in the day, they took the man out of the household to they said the man had to be out of the household for a woman to receive like benefits like food stamps and things like that. So that's all real. I know that's like just a tactic that they try to use to make the women feel like they don't need a man when really they do.
It's like, I'm gonna say a little bit on this. Like, yeah, that's true. I say that's real, and also like, what I was gonna say. It's harder for the female to raise. Like, they can do it, and it ain't impossible, but it's harder when the man not in the household. That's why you gotta think all this. People don't think about this. You know, as a people, we destroy. You know, our sons want to be gang bangers, our females want to be whores, harlots and stuff. We you know, want to shake their butt and all that. But you gotta think who raising them. Like, who raising these kids that got them doing that? We got wicked women. The man at the household, so the man can't teach the dude how to be a man. You know, and then the daughter, his daughter don't got nobody to love, like no dude to love, cause her dad supposed to be the first person she loved. So she going, you know, shout out to Karan. Karan said that in the live we were talking about. But yeah, she don't got no man to love, so she trying to find love in all these other dudes. But the dad supposed to be the first person she loved, but he out the household, so you know the woman raising them. So that's why we got all this stuff going on. But if the man was in the household, that wouldn't be happening.
You see in like for instance, like people say they read the Bible and stuff, and you see it as a curse on our people, because Deuteronomy 28:54 even said it. Like the men would leave their children, the men would not they have an evil eye towards the wife of their bosom, toward the remnant of their children, and towards their brother. It just play all out, but our people just so lost and so stiff-necked and just rebellious. They don't want to listen, they don't want to read and see. So that's a curse on our people as well.
The music also play a big part in that, because you know females in their music talking about they don't need no man. Now you get our sisters talking about they don't need no man. That's off. You know, that's why the man, you know, the Bible tell you that a woman is made for the man to be his helpmate. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a woman ain't made to do it by herself. The dude got to be order. They got to be order. That's it on that. So we ain't with the feminism movement.
How do y'all feel about polygamy?
Got more than one wife. Well, I say like, I know
if it's righteous, I feel like it's good. I feel like it's good if it's righteous. But I know some brothers they be trying to go off and fornicate.
I had to figure this out. It's a difference. Like polygamy is when A dude can have multiple wives and a female can have multiple husbands.
Hold on.
That's why I said polygamy.
But polygamy is when only the dude can have multiple wives. So polygamy is what what the Bible says.
Okay, for sure.
But polygamy, that's off.
Polygamy off.
But we don't agree with polygamy. But polygamy, that's, I wouldn't say do it right. Brothers do it though. If you can take care of the multiple women, because the Bible don't say nothing against that. You can have multiple wives. Our forefathers had multiple wives. But like Paul said, to help with fornication, just have one wife. Especially when in captivity. So I say, I don't got nothing wrong with polygamy as long as you can take care of the wives that you got. You got something like that?
Oh no, I'm good.
Alright. And what was your hardest thing to give up coming into the truth?
My hardest thing was smoking. Smoking was my hardest thing. I ain't even gonna lie. That was my hardest thing. I really, at a point, I had just started praying and fasting, and then it kind of just went away. Just like now, I don't have no issue with I don't ever stress about doing it. I used to it used to be times I had to smoke before I went to sleep. Not had to, but I just felt better. It felt more of my spirit and more of myself with my flesh to smoke before I went to sleep. But now it's just I don't have no problem with it no more. So that's probably one thing that was that I had trouble with. And it was I probably was smoking for a good little bit, but once I stopped, it was I ain't never been went back to it.
I say mine, it wasn't even food or nothing. I say keeping the Sabbath. Keeping the Sabbath was tough because everything going on Friday sundown, Saturday sundown. Because that's a day of rest. That's the real Sabbath, not Sunday. But that was hard for me to do because everything basketball games be going on Friday night. Football games. People going to the mall. People going out to eat. So that was tough for me to keep the Sabbath. But then I understood man, this stuff is vain. This stuff don't matter. So I gotta keep the Sabbath. So I say the Sabbath was the hardest thing for me to start doing.
How do y'all feel about homosexuals? Homosexuals and the LGBT community.
I don't care about it. I'm gonna tell you, if you are people, Leviticus 18-22, Leviticus 20-13, the Bible is against that. So we believe whatever the Bible believes. So that's.
And then it's backwards too. It's a whole bunch of wickedness for real. It's just a whole bunch of wickedness. Cause you got some women they talk to a woman that's act like a man, and they do the same thing that a man and a woman do, but they just want to be with that girl. So it's what do you just want to be with a soft dude, or what you trying to fulfill by doing that? So it's off. It's a whole bunch of lust demons that's going on.
Folks just be playing like they think. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't repent, if you an Israelite and you don't repent, you're gonna be destroyed. I'm gonna tell you, the Most High not playing with that. That's why He made man and woman. He ain't make man and man. He ain't make Adam and Steve. He made Adam and Eve. So we can reproduce. You can't reproduce like that.
Reproduce with another man.
It's off. And then it's what Presto said, the girls go get a dude. The girls go get a female that look exactly like a dude. They do the same thing a dude would do. They use toys. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And if I ain't tripping, I think in the 1970s, if you was homosexual, they counted that as a mental illness. They said you had a mental illness if you like the same gender. But now America wicked. Lil Nas X, what he just did. People cool. Sodom and Gomorrah. You see what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? It got destroyed. So what make you think you're not gonna be destroyed this time around?
It's the same thing.
So if you're Israelite, you homosexual, we love you. Repent though.
Yeah.
So you got to repent. Come out of that. That's just a demon. And folks be like, they can't
not
come
follow
out
after other nations that you see doing it because they don't have repentance. They can't repent. So they doing this. They doing whatever they flesh telling them to do. But you, as a children of Israel, repent and come back to the commandments and the law.
Cause I also heard a female. I was talking to her. She can't come out of it. I if you're homosexual, you gotta fast. You gotta fast and pray and read the Bible. Read the Bible. Watch the videos. Watch educational videos. Fast with no food or water though. Do no drinking or like that. You need to do a drop fast. Get them demons off you. And watch some videos. To get that demon off you.
Praying and fasting does work. It does work.
That demons flee. I know some females that was gay in the truth. They in the truth now. They used to wear pants. They were dykes, full blown dykes. Now they got dresses on. Head covered. So it's all just demons on you trying to plague your mind. You can definitely come out of that with fasting and praying, just praying to the Most High. Come back to your nationality. Anything on that?
And the last question is, what tribe makes the best food?
I'm stepping for Judah because we from Judah. I'm stepping with Judah. I don't care. Judah, all the way. All the way.
What you be making? What you be making?
Off top, we got fried chicken. The best fried chicken ever. And I'm from the South. So
Northern Kingdom be busted too.
Yeah. Judah, I'm from the South, so I already know the fried chicken.
Right.
We stepping. Out of all 12 of them, out of all, even the crew.
Yeah, Judah top notch out there. We big dogs. We big dogs. But I ain't gonna count though. Benjamin got some good food.
Respectfully.
We love y'all, but we up there. We never went out and tried with the food, but I ain't gonna count. Benjamin right behind us. I say, Issachar, Ephraim, they up there. They got some good food. Ephraim got some good food. No, wait. I think Ephraim, Puerto Ricans, they cook. I think they cook the same about as Ephraim, but they kind of have different stuff.
Yeah,
Chief Ephraim be having good food on his plate.
I don't even be eating too much other stuff though. Like I be eating some of the same.
But folks gonna try to argue and say Levi's got the best food. I heard brother say Levi's cook the best. They say we athletic got everything good, but they got the food. Nah, Judah got the best food, man. Nobody ain't got no best food.
I just gotta step behind my tribe.
Yeah, I got to 10 toes down for them boys, man. See how it's we got it. Hey, what tribe he come from?
Already.
Like it. Yeah, like that. So yeah, that's it. All right, so that's the second episode of the 2 book. We might come back with one soon. All praise to the Most High. So and there's got anything you want to say? Shout your Instagram on
my Instagram Presto.Cashout and my shoe page Clouded Vault. Y'all tap in, y'all need kicks, and y'all keep on watching these videos so we can keep on coming back with questions.
I'm put his Instagram on the screen for y'all too.
Alright.
So we're gonna pause out on that. So give all praise to the Most High. Yahweh, Shalom Israel.
Shalom.
Point Yeshua.